And now we got the Spider Monkey, Ben Forsyth, 2-1, based out of Ireland in the SBG camp. And of course, we saw him in his first bout. It was against Tyree Fortune, and he came out on the losing end of that one. But Ben Forsyth definitely has some skills, and we talked about it before. He is the Spider Monkey, and he has some real well-rounded game here, just Ben Forsyth.
Man, this guy's going to be insane. I'm really excited to have this guy. He is definitely a spider monkey. If you see him in person, tall, lanky, and he's a hilarious person to me.
And of course, working with John Kavanaugh, working with that group out of SBG, I mean, they really are kind of like the it team now. Ever since the rise of Conor McGregor, we've seen so many great fighters come out of that camp, and it just seems to be the go-to gym all throughout Europe.
Yeah, not only that, Ben Forsyth has a very excellent amateur record as well. He was the IMMAF World Amateur Champion not 2 years ago, and now he's stepping into the cage.
His opponent to the cage, fighting out of Germany, Marco Knoebel.
And now we welcome Marco Knoebel down to the cage. 4-1, based out of Germany, 33 years old. Marco Knoebel stepping up a few divisions to fight in this one. This is a guy that's usually a little bit lighter. He comes up here to light heavyweight, and we'll see how he does. Big, strong fighter at 4-1. Very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I expect this fight here to be, you know, an all-out brawl. Two guys that are willing to strike with each other. I was talking to Mark Knoebel, and he is ready for this challenge.
No, he is, and I think the interesting thing is we're going to see something different out of Ben Forsyth, because Forsyth was dealing with Tyree Fortune, who's a guy that is just an impressive wrestler, very tough to deal with, and really hard to really employ your offense. And I think with Marco Knoebel, we're going to see more of a slugfest, more of a fan-friendly fight, and really interested to see how these two mesh.
Yeah, I expect this to go back and forth, you know. Ben's an excellent striker, like I said, coming from that gym from SBG.
Let's go up to Carlos Kramer for the official introductions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the light heavyweight division. We will have 3 5-minute rounds. And let's introduce our first warrior in the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 2 wins and 1 loss. He stands 190.5 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 92.4 kilograms. Representing SBG Ireland and fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, put your hands together for Ben Spider Monkey Forsyth. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 4 wins and 1 loss. He stands 187.9 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 93.4 kilograms. Representing Team Planet Eater and fighting out of Germany, give it up for Marco Knoebel. Your referee, Fabricio Montero.
And here we go, light heavyweights going to war here inside the Brave Cage. Your referee is Fabricio Montero. And it's time to go to war here. In the green with the Shamrocks is Ben Forsyth, and in the black, Marco Knoebel.
All right, let's see what happens here. Should be some fireworks in this fight.
Outside leg kicks here from Ben Forsyth, a guy that has been chomping in the bit to get back inside the Brave Cage and really prove what he's all about.
Looks like he's taking Knoebel's taking the center of the cage here. Kind of taking dominance here. He's like, this is my cage.
Well, we'll certainly find out here in the next 15 minutes if it is indeed his cage. Marco Knoebel, a little bit older, definitely has a few more years on Ben Forsyth, but very talented. He's a late starter. He kind of got into the game a little bit late, but has reeled off 3 straight victories in his career.
Well, you know, it helps too. You have Ben Forsyth. He's got his coach, Kavanaugh, who's in his corner giving him some really good tips right now. Oh, he does a huge
right hand. Oh, Ben Forsyth, 8-1. Big right hand over Marco Knoebel. This guy has some heavy, heavy mitts.
Wow, that was a solid hit. Oh, nice knee to the body.
Bad spot here for Ben Forsyth.
Ben needs to lay low of that. Stop throwing those leg kicks and just put those hands there. Every time he throws that leg kick, both those hands just drop. And that's how he was able to connect.
And he's hearing it from his corner right now to keep his hands up. But Marco Knoebel already smelling blood here, trying to go in for the kill and end this fight early. And another left hand staggers Forsyth.
Yeah, Ben's not using his distance here. That's why he's letting him close in.
Was that a cartwheel? A cartwheel or a round off to get out of trouble? But trouble he is still
this
in.
Might be over here.
It's a bad spot for the Spider Monkey, but he's in his corner. He's in his corner right now, and they're trying to coach him through this.
It's early in the fight. It's over.
And that's it. Marco Knoebel.
Great job.
That is his fourth win in a row and his first win with Brave Combat Federation.
That was a great performance here by Knoebel.
I'm impressed. Marco Knoebel really showing us something right there. A great victory over a very tough young prospect in Ben Forsyth. Wow.
Impressive performance.
Man, heavy, heavy hands, Soto. I mean, insane. As soon as he touched Forsyth with the jab, with the right hand, I mean, he was staggering him every time. We're talking about a guy that's going to be tough to deal with in this light heavyweight division.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then, for Ben, he's just got to be able to use that length, that distance, He was allowing Knoebel to close that distance and connect with that overhand right.
Well, folks, there you go. You know how this one's going to go down. We will be back with your official decision. Keep it right here on Brave 4. And welcome back to Abu Dhabi. Let's go to Carlos Kramer for our official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have your winner by submission at 129 of the very first round by rear naked choke. Give it up for Marco Knoebel.